It's like smoking.
Yeah.
I think her vacuum just died.
I think so too.
Good morning. Today we are going to clean the van and think about some things we'd like to do to the van before we move back in. Just in case you were wondering if we were never going to be back in the van, if we were only going to be in this apartment. Sorry, Teddy. This apartment is temporary and just until April. And while we're getting the van kind of ready, we're thinking about some changes we want to make to the van. So we gotta clean the van. What's our game plan?
I think take everything out and just clean the floors and stuff. It got kind of messy over the last couple months. Basically, I think the stuff in the center needs to be cleaned. The floors. Just kind of straighten up a little bit of clutter.
It's like smoking.
Yeah.
I think her vacuum just died.
I think so too.
Oh my god, that's like the third thing that's broke while we've been living here. We're gonna have to buy her a new vacuum.
Jeez. We weren't doing anything different with it, right? We were just using it.
Yeah. Is the bag full or? I don't know.
Okay.
Never close that all the way.
All right.
Hey guys, we wanted to talk to you about 5 things that we think we should change about the van. You know, we're in here for winter, but we're planning to go back into the van as the weather warms up. And we spent 4.5 months last year in the van, so we came up with things we wanted to work on changing. One of the things we want to change is the ceiling height. We'd like it to be taller.
And we need more room for Teddy.
If we extend the ceiling, we'll get more room for storage, better for standing. The other thing we want to change, the second thing we want to change, is the water situation. There's some birds over there attacking each other. There's a couple reasons why the foot pump was good. We wanted to use the foot pump. It was really inexpensive, really easy to set up. And while we were using the foot pump, you can kind of control how much water you use. But it kind of became a hassle because we couldn't stand up all the way. And so I was like hunched over doing the foot pump. And then when I would sit on the bench to do the foot pump, it was like too far from my foot. I don't know. So we're thinking of changing the foot pump situation.
Yeah, we looked into whether or not we want to add a electric water pump option, or just maybe relocate. Think about where the foot pump is. So we're working on that.
Yeah. The third thing we want to change is we kept the windows on the long windows for the passenger. It's a passenger van, so there's long windows, and we kept those windows covered almost the entire time. So we're thinking maybe we'll cover them permanently
with some good insulation, and then maybe use that space as a way to store, maybe make shelves that go in there or something. Yeah. So that way kind of utilize that space a little bit better.
The fourth thing that we wanted to change, Will wants to add a light bar.
And also upgrade the headlamps to halogen lamps. Seems like I've seen a couple people with this type of van do that. I know the quality of the lights that are on this are not very good, and there have been times where we've been in dark country roads and you couldn't see much. So maybe having that option for increased lights would be nice.
Yeah. And what was the fifth thing we wanted to change? We have talked a lot about adding a third solar panel to get more solar power to the battery. I'm not sure, considering extending the ceiling, we're not sure exactly how we're going to mount solar panels on top, so I'm not sure if that's going to pan out. We did buy, like halfway through our trip, that cord that connects to charge from the car to the battery, so we can charge the battery while we're driving, and that made a big difference. It was a huge help. But yeah, if we raise the ceiling, we'll have to consider where the solar panel is going to go on the new high top. Where's the fan going to go on the new high top? Like, how's that all going to work?
So yeah, we're looking into all those options, kind of figuring out when we can do it and the budget for doing those things. I did also want to say that, you know, it's been nice to have a place to stay for the winter, but recently, especially with the weather starting the sun coming out more, and going through some of our old photos and videos, I do miss traveling around the van and the good times we had and the places we got to explore. So I'm looking forward to getting back in the van. This weekend we spent a lot of time kind of cleaning it up.
Yeah, you know, when we built the van, we thought a lot about what we wanted to put in the van. We spent a lot of time considering that, and a big factor in our consideration was our budget. And I kind of knew a high top would be better for us because I'm 5'10", but budget-wise, it was a big expense.
It still is a big expense. Yeah. But I think
so starting out, we were like, we'll just live without it for now. It was already something we were spending a lot of money on, so we just said high top will be something down the road. One of the places that we're looking at doing the high top is in Canada. It's in BC, so that's an option.
If anyone has any experience with the aftermarket fiberglass high tops on a van, let us know. The company that we're looking at is called Toughport, and it seems like they have a pretty good product, reasonably priced. So
yeah.
All right, anything else?
Go Rams. Just kidding.
Go Rams. Super Bowl Sunday. All right.
I guess everyone knows by now who won.
Yeah. All right, take care everyone.